Why did the entrepreneur refuse to step out of his comfort zone? Because he didn't want to take the path of most resistance. Welcome to our channel, where we share insights and tips that will make you laugh and learn. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Today, we're diving into the 10 habits of the rich that help them overcome challenges. Expect to uncover secrets that could transform your life and set you on the path to success. Stay tuned as we count down from the 10th habit to the first. Don't be the last one to know these secrets. Starting at number 10, we have embrace failure. Sounds crazy, right? But let me explain. Have you ever thought about how many times Thomas Edison failed before he finally invented the light bulb? It was over 1,000 times. And what about Walt Disney? He was fired from a newspaper for not being creative enough. Can you imagine that? Successful people don't see failure as a roadblock. Instead, they view it as a stepping stone, as a chance to learn, grow, and improve. Each failure brings them one step closer to their ultimate goal. They understand that failure is not a dead end, but a detour on the path to success. So, don't be afraid to fail. Embrace it. Let it be your teacher, your guide, your motivation to push harder and reach higher. Because, as the saying goes, the master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. So remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Moving on to habit number 9, continuous learning, because staying stagnant is so last season. Now you may be thinking, I've finished school, got a job, why should I keep learning? Well, let me tell you, the world is an ever-evolving place. New technologies, ideas, and strategies emerge every day. And if you want to keep up, you need to keep learning. Successful people understand this. They know that to stay ahead, they must continually improve themselves and their skills. They read, attend seminars, take courses, and never stop seeking knowledge. They understand that the more they learn, the more they grow. And the more they grow, the more successful they become. So how about it? Are you ready to embrace continuous learning? To challenge yourself, to step out of your comfort zone, and to become the best version of you? Keep learning because life never stops teaching. Habit number 8 might surprise you. It's frugality. Yes, rich people are often more frugal than you think. Picture this, a billionaire shopping for discounts or driving a modest car instead of a flashy sports car. It might seem odd, but it's often the reality. Wealthy people understand the value of money, and they're not keen on wasting it. They know that every dollar saved is a dollar that can be invested towards generating more wealth. Consider this. Instead of splurging on liabilities like a luxury car that depreciates over time, they invest in assets. These could be stocks, real estate, or even their own businesses. Their money works for them, not the other way around. Remember, Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest people on the planet, still lives in the same house he bought in the 60s. It's not about being stingy. It's about making smart financial decisions. Being frugal doesn't mean being cheap. It's about being smart with your money. Habit number 7 is networking, because your network is your net worth. Now you might be thinking, what's networking got to do with overcoming challenges? Well, successful people know the power of connections. They understand that relationships are like bridges, helping them cross over obstacles and reach their goals faster. Imagine you're facing a problem that's got you stumped, but then you remember, you've got a friend who's an expert in this field. A quick call, a brief chat, and voila, you've got your solution. That's the magic of networking. But remember, networking isn't just about taking, it's about giving too. It's about building relationships based on trust and mutual benefit. And it's not just about having a lot of contacts, it's about having meaningful connections. So get out there, attend events, join communities, make friends, because the more connections you have, the wider your safety net is when challenges come knocking. Remember, it's not just about who you know, but who knows you. Moving on to habit number 6, goal setting. Because if you aim for nothing, you'll hit it every time. Let's be honest, without a destination in mind, any road will take you there. That's where setting clear, achievable goals comes into play. Successful people don't just wake up and stumble upon success. They set goals, tangible targets that guide their actions, decisions, and even their mindset. These goals act like a compass, pointing them in the direction they want to go. And not just any goals, mind you, but SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This methodology transforms dreams into reality by breaking them down into manageable chunks. And remember, goals aren't just about the destination. They're about the journey too. The growth you experience, the skills you acquire, the people you meet along the way, that's the real treasure. So set your goals high and don't stop until you get there. Habit number 5 is time management, because time is money and you don't want to waste either. Now picture this, you're juggling a million tasks and your to-do list looks like a novel. Sounds familiar? Well, successful people navigate these waters with grace, and here's how they do it. First, they prioritize. Not all tasks are created equal, so they focus on what matters most. If it's not essential, it's on the back burner. Next, they set realistic goals. It's easy to overestimate what can be done in a day. So, they break down larger tasks into manageable chunks and set achievable targets. They also know when to delegate. It's not about doing everything yourself, but about getting things done. If someone else can do a task, they pass it on. Lastly, they carve out time for themselves, because a clear mind is a productive mind. Remember, the key to time management is prioritization. Habit number 4 is resilience, because life is a boxing match and you have to keep getting up. Resilience is that never say die spirit that keeps you moving forward no matter what. It's the grit and determination that successful people have in spades. When we look at the journey of successful individuals, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are storms, there are setbacks, and there are failures. But the most successful people, the truly wealthy in mind, body, and spirit, they don't let these setbacks define them. They learn from their failures, dust themselves off, and bounce back even stronger. Resilience is not just about bouncing back, it's about growing through what you go through. It's about using that failure as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. So next time you face a challenge, remember it's not about how hard you hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Stay strong, be resilient, and never give up. Moving on to habit number 3, risk-taking. Because no risk, no reward. Now, when we talk about risk-taking, we're not suggesting you gamble away your life savings on a hunch. No, we're talking about calculated risks. You see, the rich and successful didn't get where they are by playing it safe. They stepped out of their comfort zones, faced their fears, and took chances. Think about it. Every great invention, every groundbreaking business idea, it all started as a risk. Someone decided to try something new, something different, and yes, sometimes it didn't work out. But when it did, oh boy, did it pay off. The key is to weigh the potential reward against the potential loss. What could you gain? What could you lose? And is it worth it? The successful understand that staying in the safe zone often leads to mediocrity. It's when you take that leap, that's when true success happens. Remember, the biggest risk is not taking any risk. Habit number 2 is persistence, because winners never quit and quitters never win. Just like the sun persistently rises every morning, those who are successful in life persistently chase their dreams. No matter how many times they fall, they dust themselves off and rise again, stronger than before. You see, persistence is about stubbornly holding on to your vision, even when the path seems strewn with obstacles. It's about having an unwavering belief in your ability to succeed, regardless of the setbacks you encounter. Think of the countless entrepreneurs who've faced rejection time and again, yet never lost sight of their goals. They persisted, and their determination eventually bore fruit. Why? Because persistence breeds resilience. It strengthens your resolve and it chips away at the barriers standing in your way. It's a constant reminder that every no is one step closer to a yes. Every failure is a stepping stone to success. And so as we navigate the road to success, let's embrace persistence. Keep going because persistence is the key to success. And finally, habit number 1, positive mindset, because your attitude determines your altitude. Ever wondered why some people seem to bounce back from setbacks while others crumble? It's the power of a positive mindset. Successful people understand that challenges are inevitable, but it's their response that makes all the difference. They see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. When faced with adversity, they don't dwell on the problem, but instead focus on solutions. They understand that where the mind goes, the body follows. So they keep their minds geared towards positivity, success, and resilience. This isn't about blind optimism, but about choosing to see the glass as half full, even when it seems to be rapidly emptying. It's about staying driven, staying inspired, and staying hopeful, no matter the circumstance. Remember, your mindset is like a compass. It guides your actions and ultimately, your outcomes. Stay positive because your mindset is your most powerful tool. And there you have it, the 10 habits of the rich for overcoming challenges. Embracing failure, continuous learning, frugality, networking, goal setting, time management, resilience, risk-taking, persistence, and the vital positive mindset. These habits aren't just for the wealthy. They're stepping stones to success for anyone willing to apply them. Remember, success is not a destination, but a journey. So keep these habits in mind as you navigate your path. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep overcoming those challenges.